Free fall sucks.
I mean, I feel like it's more of like a tourist.
It is.
It's a big tourist drive.
And I was like,
The only thing that I will give them is like their Christmas lights and
oh
stuff.
yeah,
That is good.
at
but
Rock City, yeah,
yes.
that's really cool. But normally I'm like,
Other than that, I wouldn't
I was like, I think it's just a garden hose hooked up to something up there, just dropping water. And we're amazed at it. I was like, I'd rather go see the Lost Sea. At least it's kind of different. Yeah, if you want, you can sit right there, and I'll grab the other sock for you.
go. Oh, the big you're on.
And you're gonna hold baby Chloe, and she might be the cutest, cutest thing ever. She's kind of small.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna try to. She can lay right there on your arm. You got her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Chloe. You're so little. So tiny. No. What is that?
Pretty awesome, huh?
Yes.
So Chloe there is about 6 months old, and Dash, the bigger guy, he turned 1 about a month ago.
So that's about full size.
He'll definitely get a little bit bigger because right now he only weighs like 6.5 pounds, and Flash weighs like 15, and Zoe, who's back here, she weighs like 20 pounds because she's not afraid of snacks, which is okay. But she's like, any snack, she's wanting to eat it.
Do you care to take a picture of both of them?
For sure.
She's just going to slide at me bottom, maybe.
There it goes. Ah. Alright, I'll get some close up now. Hey, buddy. Chloe.
Very sleepy.
Hey, Dash. He's always like trying, very good. Yeah.
He said, hey.
Awesome. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where are you going?
So they need their temperature to be between 75 to 80 degrees. So that's the reason that it's kind of warm in here. I could not deal with it all the time.
No.
No. So Flash's area is right here, and he has a 2-story enclosure, and he is actually just asleep in his hammock. And if you're staying upstairs, you get Flash for a roommate, but it holds 10 people. So you want to have a full 10 people to make it a good deal.
Super cool.
Yeah. And it actually has, have you read like Chronicles of Narnia, like the Watch and Wardrobe? So there's like this thing where the kids are like trying to get to this other world, and they're opening the wardrobe, and so that's how it is up there. So there's a wardrobe and the kids have to
so
open.
cool.
Yeah, and then they move the clothes and they go in. It's a bunk room, and then inside the bunk room there's little glass windows on the floor, and you can look down and see baby camels.
That is so
and
cool.
yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Huh. Have you watched Narnia? I've watched it, but I mean, it's been a while.
We stayed in there, you know, when it snowed up here like in February, like we got like a decent amount, so we stayed there, and it was pretty awesome because the camels like love the snow. You know, most people think, oh, camels don't like the cold. No, they don't care.
And it gets cold in the desert at night, don't it?
It
Like,
does, exactly.
Crazy cold?
Yep. And like the Siberian Bactrian camel that we have, they're good down to like -50,
Dang.
like way colder than Antarctica. We don't usually talk too much when people are just doing their cuddles, because most people can't hear us when we're holding the sloth.
They're just too cute. It's like, sorry, what'd you say?
Yeah. Just have to worry about people running off with them.
I don't don't blame them. You would come home with me? Has anybody ever tried to do that?
I
Like,
think
is that actually a thing?
I think one lady was serious about wanting to buy it.
Oh.
She was like, "No, for real, tell me." I was like, "We're not selling
I was about to
sloths."
say, I don't think I would sell it.
No. But you know, sometimes people they're like they got that checkbook.
Mm-hmm.
They wanna say silly things with it. I'll be right back. Don't escape with the sloths. We're ready.
Okay.
Well, we know you're close. You got it?
No.
Oh my goodness.
I know. Hello. Say hello. Look at that. Only see it in black and white. That one just like sprawled out.
I know, he's just chilling. Smile
Hi.
about him.
You keep putting your tongue out. You're cute.
He was asleep a second ago. That's why I was trying not to talk too much because I didn't want to wake him up.
Take a picture.
I said my phone was in my butt pocket. I can't get it out. You're kind of weird looking. Does that look okay? It does.
Oh, I like purple.
You can kind of see.
Did they behave?
They did. They both said they actually.
Oh, okay. Well, if they said that, then that's probably what we gotta do then, you know.
I wouldn't know the first thing about taking care of a sloth.
They pretty much eat the salad bar and have to stay warm. And then if they get too cold, they could actually die because the bacteria that's inside of them could die off, and that's how they process their food.
Aww.
So that's the good thing about having 4 sloths is we have that life culture in one of them at all times. And so a lot of times you're trying to do like a probiotic first, but if you had to go all the way to like a fecal transfer, you can because one of the other sloths is going to have a healthy culture.
Huh. I was sleeping.
Keeps falling asleep.
You see how flexible their spine is?
Yeah.
So them, the 3-banded armadillo, and the giant anteater are all Zathorans. And what that means is they have the capability of making themselves into a ball. So they're the only 3 mammals that can do that. And they have similar front claws too. So if you look at the front claws of the 3-banded armadillo, the sloth, and the anteater, they look the same.
They're softer than I thought they were going to be.
Same.
So how long y'all lived up in, you said Charleston? Is that, or?
It's Georgetown, but it's like 10 minutes from
Yeah.
Charleston. Our whole lives.
Oh, okay, there you
Yeah.
go. It's pretty up there.
It is very pretty.
I took my daughter on that the train ride, you know, that starts in Etowah and goes over there. But I went to like the old historic train depot first for the ride, and I was like, why the heck don't they start it here? This is like the coolest
Yeah.
thing ever, not some middle of the field.
Yeah.
I was like, this sounds cool. I was like, put people in the field and they'll be like, what is wrong with these people? So the reason that we don't have any 3-toed sloths is they really need to eat the leaves of the sarcopia tree, and the sarcopia tree does not grow natively in North America. So when people try to bring them, they usually don't survive. There is one sloth in Fort Worth, Texas at the zoo, but I think they probably just have a friendly Texan that doesn't mind flying his jet down and picking up leaves. So, and that's the reason that we don't have like a koala, because they need eucalyptus leaves, fresh ones. And so unless you have a friend with a jet or a big banking account, it's kind of hard to have those animals.
Yeah.
You see how dark Chloe is, and she kind of looks like chocolate?
Mm-hmm.
Dash and Zoe both look jet black, and they were really, really tiny. Him 1 year ago and her 2. And people were like coming from other countries to hold the sloths, right? Because they're babies and they're cute. But everybody's showing up in like really dark outfits. and nobody could see.
Oh.
I was like, you can't see that you're holding anything because you're wearing all black. That's the reason that one girl's like the face of our sloth encounter because she showed up in white finally, and I was like, oh, finally somebody where you can see the sloth. That's the reason I made him order me these crazy hoodies because I was like, if not, you can't tell what I'm holding.
Yeah.
Looks like you're like, oh, sure you have a sloth.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is that a baby tortoise I see?
It is. It's a sulcata.
No.
They, those guys I think are about 6 months old. And the big ones that we have out there in the petting zoo area, they're like 10. But a cool thing about sulcata tortoises is they can live a really, really long time, like well over 100 years. And to give you an idea, like the Galapagos tortoises, right? Steve Irwin had the same Galapagos tortoise that Charles Darwin had.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that tortoise lived 176 years. Like a guy picked it up, took it to England, did this stuff with it from Darwin, right? And then it ended up coming all the way back to Australia to Irwin Zoo.
That's crazy.
That'd be hilarious to make up that tortoise like a fake Instagram account. And be like the things that I've seen. And I think the animal that the sloth most closely acts like is the tortoise.
I could see
Yeah.
that.
Like, everybody's always like, monkey did. I'm like, no, a monkey does not sit still.
No.
They're spazzes. They act like turtles.
The turtle with hair.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys like guacamole?
Love it.
Okay. You can thank sloths for the real guacamole, and here's why. So the giant sloths that were too big to live in the trees, right? They were on the ground, but they would burrow and make tunnels. But because they were so big, they would eat the avocados, and the seeds would pass through them. And at the end of their tunnels, there was all these groves of wild avocado trees. So we can thank sloths for
Ah,
guacamole.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Very smart.
Although trying to see them eating avocados with just 2 little claws, I think would be
Yeah.
hilarious. Like, I tried to use AI and have it like sitting there eating a bowl of ramen as its thing, its chopsticks, but it kept messing them up and just had chopsticks coming out of its hand. But I was like, that looks like it's always walking around with chopstick, ready to eat some ramen. So what do you guys do up there? You guys go to school or work or
So,
Uh-oh.
do you want to start? Or...
something
You can
illegal?
start.
So I need to turn off the
No.
cameras? Oh my gosh.
I just recently became a flight attendant, so I'm not really home anymore.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Are you stoked?
Yeah, I love it. It's a great job.
You get to travel everywhere.
Yeah, it's just a very busy job.
Yeah.
I'm a vet assistant. Not that
Okay.
cool.
I was like, are you the pilot? Are you
Not
guys
that
are like,
cool.
yes, and she's my flight attendant. We have our own jet. I was like,
I
well, that'd be
wish.
cool. Well, vet assistant's awesome.
Hmm.
So you're gonna have a lot of good stories to go back and tell.
Right. But look at this. Look what I did on my off day.
So do you get to go on international flights, or is it all U.S. stuff, or?
I do some international. I can go to the Bahamas, Canada, and then Mexico.
Yeah.
So it's not crazy stuff, but it's good enough.
Yeah, and you can plan your vacays for probably nothing.
Oh yeah. All I gotta do is pay for the hotel and then the taxes on the flight, and I'm good.
Yeah, sweet deal.
Oklahoma sounds pretty crazy to me. It sounds pretty.
Yeah, I don't think your friend's gonna let you out of her sight now. You guys are going everywhere.
Haven't been able to go there yet.
That's pretty sweet. My girlfriend said that she was about to be a flight attendant and then 9/11 happened and that's the reason she didn't do it.
They have a whole lot of protocols now for
Yeah.
that.
And it wasn't that she was worried about it. It just was like all the airlines stopped.
Yeah.
Staff stopped for like a year or two.
Yeah,
And she
but
was
they
like,
didn't hire
"Can't do it."
for about like 2 or 3 years after that happened.
I think it's safe. You're awesome.
But it's definitely a good job. If she still wants to get into it, she still definitely can.
Yeah.
Because I know whenever I went to training, I was with training with people that were like 40, 50 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll hire anybody, it doesn't matter.
She's a therapist now, so.
No.
But we've actually been talking about doing sloth therapy. I was like, I think people would do that.
For sure.
For
I
sure.
was like, you'd be like, here's my HSA card.
Yeah, I can
Mhm.
definitely see that.
So I'd do it.
Man, I had a bad day today. I think I need to go to an appointment.
There you go.
That would definitely work.
For sure.
Do you guys want to switch?
Do you want to switch?
I don't want to wake him up. I feel
Oh, it's
bad.
okay. It's okay. Here, let me grab Chloe real quick. Yeah, she's a little Velcro. You just slide your hand out. There you go.
I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah, she's like,
She's so mean.
her little claws,
Oh.
they're not big, but they're so sharp. Okay, sorry.
You said what?
You're late. You are like no effort. Come on, bud.
He was like, I was sleeping.
Hello, buddy.
Sorry.
I'll go back to bed now.
I said, who are you? You're just the cutest thing
Good
ever.
morning. Give me wake you.
It's like little Velcro tabs.
All right. So cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're adorable. Hello. So tiny.
She is tiny.
Let's see if she wants anything. You want anything, sweetie? You want to hold it? So have you had any crazy stories happen yet on the flights? You're like unruly passengers?
Yeah, I've had some crazy passengers. So far I've only had to get the cops for one passenger.
For real?
Yeah.
That's what I said. Like, what?
I think he took some kind
Yeah.
of medicine that made alcohol hit him really hard.
Right.
Because he had 2 drinks and he couldn't stand anymore. So either an extreme lightweight
Yeah.
or he took something. But he started acting out and threatening other passengers. And it was not going well.
No. Don't be that cooked up in the sky.
Yeah, he tried to leave the plane midair too.
Oh.
Yeah, he didn't even realize we took off.
Yeah. He can go hang out with the vet tech. They can take care of him.
I'll lock you in a kennel.
There you go, exactly. That's what I'm saying. They can take care of it. Do you guys get primarily dogs and stuff up there at the yeah.
We've seen a couple birds. Nothing like crazy bad.
Mm-hmm.
Had a lady bring in her chicken one time.
What did she think was wrong with it?
She needed x-rays for her chicken. A chicken.
I don't. Yeah. Wow. I don't know. Do they do large animals too? Like does he do? Oh no.
Small animals,
Oh, okay. He was like, I am not going out to the field and deal with any farmers. I think it's Higdon who does ours, and I think it's definitely for him. He probably was like, never thought this would happen, you know, like He just thought he was a large animal vet and some other stuff, and then all of a sudden now he's dealing with camels and stuff.
That would be so cool.
But UT works with us pretty good. Like if they have a serious question, they'll call. And then where these sloths came from, that guy is a vet and he's been raising sloths for over 30 years. So like these 3 sloths, he started breeding them over 30 years ago, and it was a sloth that was injured that couldn't go back to the jungle.
Okay, yeah.
So that's how he got his start. Because a lot of people are like, oh, you take him out of the jungle, you know. No, it was a sloth that couldn't be in the jungle.
Yeah.
And that's the reason we tell people that you really shouldn't have sloths. Because a lot of people that, let's say you could just write a check for a sloth, there's certain states that you could have a sloth, like Tennessee. You could have a sloth as long as you're not like trying to make money from it and different things like that. But the people that would sell you one usually got it illegally. So it's like, not a good idea. Because we get people in here that are like, that's fine, I'll build a whole house for him, whatever. And I'm like, but it's still not a good idea.
Yeah.
There's one lady though that does that one, and she rides around, and it rides in the Jeep with her. Like she's in.
Really?
It's hilarious, and I'm like. But you know, like there's some stuff that it would be okay to show, like doing on your personal level that you would never show as like, hey, we're like a farm zoo.
Yeah.
Like I can't put that out there.
That would be super cool though.
Sometimes the owners are like, what? Why don't we have like all these views and stuff? I'm like, well, we're doing pretty good. I'm like, but we're also not showing like the monkey like running around flinging poo and destroying stuff. I'm like, that's what people will watch, but I don't really want to do that.
No.
And are y'all on TikTok?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's how I swear I've seen y'all on there.
Yeah, we are. We're actually right now. It's live.
Okay.
Yeah. I usually do lives for a couple hours, just talking about the animals and stuff. And then if we have like a special event, like on the Holy Ghost Wiener Roast, I was walking around doing it for that, and to get people here,
Yeah.
because I think it helps.
There was a bunch of people here.
We had more people here than live in Benton,
That's insane.
because there's only 1,400 people that live in Benton, and we had like almost 1,700 people.
Dang.
I said, I can get more people if you
At
want.
least it was a good outcome.
Yeah. I said what I want to do is, you know how they do those drone light shows?
Yeah.
I said all we have to do is wait until they're having like a big event in Chattanooga and have like a drone light show with a sloth
That would
going
be
through the
pretty
sky, and then just be like, want to see this? Come here. And people be like, what?
That would definitely work.
Yeah. So how long has he had the vet business up there?
Oh goodness, she's been open for say 7 or 8 years now.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
We went up there to Etowah and listened to the presentation about the Caney Creek village, the lady that wrote the book and the movie and stuff. And then we had her out here and did like a little interview with her and made some videos. It's pretty cool because you can actually still go back there and get on the other side of the river and find some of the old foundations and stuff
Oh,
with the old
that's
hotels.
cool.
Yeah. I was like, this is awesome. They built this 100 years ago. Are y'all doing any other encounters?
Nope, just this one.
Let's come back and do the spider monkey sometime.
That would be pretty cool.
We have 2 now. So we have Georgie, and Georgie, he came here as pretty much a baby, but then Joy came here because of a rehome, because the couple that had him before, the guy, I try not to cry, the guy that had him before, he ended up dying of cancer, and his wife like just couldn't take care of the monkey anymore because she needed to go back to work, and like spider monkeys, like people are like, oh, I just got a monkey. I'm like, no, you have an Olympic level gymnast who is stuck at 2 years old.
Yeah.
And so she couldn't take care of him anymore. So Joy is here, and she is so sweet. Like she just like comes up to you and holds your hand.
Aww.
and she's wearing like little onesies and stuff, and I'm like, okay, this is too ridiculously cute.
Aw.
So then she like hugs you, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna push over. Yeah, it's cute. I tried to get him to have Georgie ride the camel because I was like,
That would be pretty
that'd
cool.
be the best video ever.
Yeah.
So do you get to make your speech for the seatbelt thing like funny?
We're not supposed to.
Oh.
But every once in a while, whenever I feel like being a little funny, normally whenever it's like a midnight flight or something, just trying to stay awake.
I've seen some of those people do it, and maybe they're allowed to or whatever, but they really get into it, and it's hilarious. I was like, they are having a good time. Did they go to sleep?
Mm-hmm. He's got his tongue hanging
Chloe's trying to stick the whole bowl in
I
her mouth.
know.
Gosh. I think we had never
out.
fed her.
Morning.
Like, I seriously just fed her like an hour before y'all were here.
She said, "This is good. You ever tried this?"
It's that fried rice. Sometimes she gets it stuck in her nose, and then she tries to reach up with her little claws to like get out her nose. The other animal, although it's not real, that I think they kind of act like, is the Moogleys. You know, in Gremlins before it turns into the Gremlin,
Yeah.
and it's like cute and cuddly. I think it's like that.
What do you see?
Do you need a snack, Dash? You want a snack? Let's see.
So there's another bowl right here. You want that one?
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, I think he wants it.
And once
What
it
sounds?
gets, yeah, so you can let them smell it, you know.
Comes this way?
Or no?
No. Was you stretching?
Maybe I'll try a stick of food. You want this?
No.
Alright. Oh, here, I'll take the food for you so you're not just stuck there. Let me get some clothes for you. So this morning I was trying to play Bob Marley for them to see if they would dance a little bit, and they did not. And then I tried Frank Sinatra, that hasn't worked. And so I think next up is going to be the blues.
Not a dancer.
They won't move, and I really feel like if they were in the jungle and hearing some sweet tunes, I feel like they should move.
I wonder what time this thing's out. There's a door.
I'm gonna check on Zoe. Zoe, what you doing here, girl?
He's like hugging me.
That's what he was doing to me earlier. He was holding my heart. Right now she's got a death grip on my hand.
Does she? She said my belly's full. It's snack time.
So they definitely sleep 15 to 20 hours a day, but I think Chloe sleeps more than that. She is constantly
That
asleep.
sounds like an amazing life.
So because their vision's so bad, you can see that they also use their hearing a lot. Because Dash is like, what are you doing? I'm gonna go get Baku. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Don't run away.
Okay. Hurry, go, go. Let's go. He's so sweet. Let me see it.
My hand is being impaled and I don't even care right now.
What are you doing?
Just grab your hoodie.
Cause you guys had like 3 times booked, right?
I don't
Like-
know.
She's like, I'm not saying anything till we get kicked out. Don't bring it up.
I didn't pay for it. I didn't
I
know.
didn't either.
Well, who
That's
paid
it.
for it?
That's
Our dad.
Oh, I was like, you guys just walk in? Are you even supposed to be here? All right, so
Would that
this this is Baku, and the reason I was bringing him in is because he's part of the Zothoran super order, just like them. And see his little claws?
Mm-hmm.
See how they look just like the front of theirs? I don't like him because he kind of looks like a little transformer.
He does.
Yeah. So the 3-banded, you can see the 3 bands there, and then the outside is keratin, just like your hair and nails, and you can touch it, and it feels warm to the touch.
Oh, wow.
He's alive. There he is.
Oh.
You gonna say hi?
He's so.
So, I just want to go back to sleep.
Yeah. But he's cute.
He is
But when he runs around, I think he looks like a potato on high heels. Doesn't he?
He does.
And then
What is it?
he'll come and like try to dig on your feet looking for bugs. He's hilarious.
Did you find anything?
I like to let him run around sometimes.
He's so cute.
And he
Does it
actually
look like a
likes,
potato?
yeah, he does. He likes back scratches, so sometimes like if he slows down and you scratch him and start shaking his booty, it's hilarious.
So he's basically just a little dog.
Yeah.
In a potato form.
Mm-hmm.
And we want to get a girl since his name is Bakugan and name her Shaka Khan.
That would be cute.
And then we'd have some awesome music. Well, maybe I'll turn this on Facebook and tell him that he can watch. Is he outside?
Yes.
All right, well, let me turn this on so he can watch.
I think he has TikTok too, so honestly he might be watching.
Okay. Let's turn this on. So you guys sisters?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have guessed. At first I was like, maybe, but I was like, maybe just best friends.
Everybody tells us that we look a lot alike.
What?
Yeah.
Maybe it's because of those chairs. So these chairs, it's hilarious. So whoever is in this one looks tiny, and this person looks, because I've done videos like trying to co-host with people, and I look like a little tiny midget when I sit in this. So that's probably why. All right, I'm gonna go let them know.
Where did you go?
That's in the corner.
What are you doing under there?
I'm digging up the ground.
Why is he like so cute?
I don't know. He's just like a cute little potato.
What is it?
He's probably wondering what the heck that noise is.
What is that? Your hair. A bunch of hair.
I don't know. I didn't know expect their hair to be soft. I thought it
I
was
didn't
gonna be more
know
like.
they were gonna be rough.
I thought it was gonna be more like horsehair. She's just passed out.
All right, he's set up. I told him we were where we were.
Alright.
He asked if y'all were crying yet. And I said, no, so I think we're having a good time though. We usually do get, I I'd say probably about one person a day that cries.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
We, I think the coolest one we had though was a proposal, and we had it like
Oh.
out in the cuddle cabin, and I think they were coming to hold Dash. Yeah, Dash, and Dash was tiny, and so I was like, okay, I think I can set up like 3 cameras and not be in there, you know.
Yeah.
And so we had like a basket with him in it, and so she comes in, and then she's going to like look in the basket, and then he's behind her,
Oh.
and then he goes to kneel, and she's like, oh my gosh, it's a baby sloth. But he's like, you can see him on the camera, he's like, but look at me. And then she turns around, and he's there, and she's like, yeah,
Hold on.
yes, my baby sloth. And then Donna was in there, and she's like smiling and stuff.
Aww.
But it was pretty funny.
He's just found himself a whole bunch
Did you
of
find a bug?
Oh yeah, I think we got it blocked off pretty good, but I like to let him run around.
He's trying to go somewhere.